So over the last 10 years, I've made quite literally over 100 short films, and that's not an exaggeration. Because I started when I was 13, and I'm still making them today at 23, and I've learned a lot. And I've had the privilege of attending a 9-month film course where a lot of people on the course had just been making their first films. They'd never made films before joining the course, and it really took me back to the beginning of short films, of when I started making short films, and it reminded me what it's like starting out and what you don't know. And I'm not by any means saying I'm an expert. I'm really not. I just made a film now which I think has quite a lot of mistakes. So I'm not saying I'm like the guy, the best guy to go to, but I definitely got a lot of experience, and I have made quite a lot of what's the word? Revelations regarding filmmaking. So what I've learned, the main thing that I've learned, is flow is everything. This isn't like traditional film making education, because you can find that anywhere else. I'm not going to go into how to write a script. I'm not going to talk about what shots to do. No, I'm talking about the actual on-set experience, the flow of the set. When I want to film a student film, something I'm noticing is there is zero flow. People start and stop. I spent 3 days on a set where we got 3 shots done on one of those days, and then the other days we maybe got 5 or 6 shots. And I'm not even talking about complex shots. I'm just talking about very standard dialogue shots, like literally over the shoulders. And it's because people spend so much time fixating on specific things, little details, that it's good to have an eye for the detail, but like they're not really looking at the bigger picture. I kind of see it like going to the gym. If you go to the gym, you have some people who spend so much time on just like the little exercises that only really a bodybuilder competing in bodybuilding competitions should be focusing on, when really you could be spending your time just doing the simple exercises like bicep curls. Just do those. It makes the most progress. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And in film, people fixate on tiny little things instead of just focusing on, let's film the scene. Let's just film the scene. Let's just shoot it. And then after we shoot it, we can maybe, that actually worked, or that didn't work, so let's do it again in this different way. Instead of doing that, people talk. People talk for so long about how they could do it, but they don't do it. And that's how you end up spending 12 hours on a set with 3 shots completed. It's actually crazy to think about. I'm not saying I'm a god or anything, not at all, but I made a 45-minute film in 3 days. I made a 1 hour and 20-minute film in 5 days. And those are all flawed, but my point is, it's possible to just get shit done. It's possible to just make a lot in not that much time. So the flow is such an important thing. So if you're getting that would be my biggest piece of advice. Focus on your on-set flow. Just film. Don't talk so much. Fucking film. If you're doing dialogue, film a wide and then film close-ups on each character, whether those are over the shoulders or you're like literally in their face, doesn't matter. Just fucking film the scene. What I actually do sometimes to really save time and to save acting, to get to save time and keep the flow going, is I film our rehearsal. When we're blocking the scene, figuring out the scene, the way I like to work is I do a kind of improv approach to acting in films. So when I'm talking with the actors, we go through we talk about our character goals before shooting, and then instead of running through the scene and like blocking it, I just make that the wide shot, because I very rarely use the wide shot. I usually just use the face, the close-up of the faces, because that's where you can do the most storytelling, because that's where the emotion is. But what I do is I still film the wide, so I just use the wide shot as almost like a rehearsal. So I'm like, okay guys, shot one, let's go. But really it's just we're rehearsing and seeing what works. So then when we go into the close-ups of the characters, we can, like, you know, do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you don't, but if you do, respect. So that's the thing. Flow. Film. Stop fucking talking. That is the main thing I've learned about filmmaking. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Thanks for watching. Actually, by the way, if you do have if you have made short films in the past, you can, I built like a website where people can like share their films and connect with other filmmakers. And also, if you want to like practice filmmaking, practice that kind of mindset of just go, I've even got like a mini boot camp where you can do exercises and then put them on the platform for other people to check out. It's a very new platform. I've just built it, so no one's really on it, but yeah, you can check it out anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you make some cool films.